Eyewitness News' Grace Haba spoke with school officials today on where we go from here. Grace?
Brad, school officials tell me there isn't a one plan that fits all because each student's education is unique. So there are 3 different plans for parents to choose from to determine the best way to educate their child during this unprecedented time.
As EVSC prepares to welcome students back for classes in the fall, there are still many unknowns left to figure out.
Lots of conversations, lots of plannings, lots of looking into what-if type scenarios.
Option A is in-person class. Option B is remote learning, a temporary option where students will still have direct communication with their teachers while working from home. And option C is EVSC's virtual academy. This system is already in place and has its own curriculum, not tied to any particular school.
We've actually got a parent survey that's going to go out here in a couple of weeks to see where families are at right now. We're actually scheduling here in 2 weeks a Facebook Live event where our superintendent is going to sit down and we're going to actually listen to parents who have questions and comments so that we can provide answers or take that feedback into consideration.
EVSC Superintendent Dr. David Smith appeared on In Depth with Brad Bird tonight. They talked about social distancing and wearing face masks, especially with students in lower grades.
We would expect our students and our staff to have masks with them throughout the day, and then during those periods where social distancing may be problematic for a few moments, but then we would expect students and staff to wear masks.
Smith says lunchtime and bus rides as we know them now will not exist moving forward.
Students will either bring their lunch or they will get a grab-and-go lunch and will either socially distance in the classroom or outside if the weather's appropriate. The current plan, and this may be subject to change, but the current plan is to have no more than 2 students per seat, but in order to ride the bus, you are going to be required to wear a mask.
We really are hopeful that with these quality options and with the work that's taking place, that families are going to feel comfortable with one of those options.
Moving forward, Webkenberg tells me they plan on providing weekly updates for the community to inform them on their plan to reopen. Grace Haba, Eyewitness News.